Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today I'm back at it again with Dead Man's Hand Warrior, although this time we're changing it up. As you can see, it's called Parrot Dead Man's Hand, and you'll see why. I'll talk about why I chose this list, and yeah, anyways, let's just jump right into the first game. Right guys, I'll see you guys there. Ooh, another warrior. I guess warrior v warrior. I think I have to assume it's also Dead Man's Hand. Think that is a thing. Assuming it is Dead Man's Hand, I think I keep this. Oh no, I have to assume it's Pirate. That is true. Assuming it's Pirate, I keep this. And I mull this hoping to find like Risky Skip or something. Not Dead Man's Hand, but hey. Anyways. So yes, when you're looking at this list, you know, some things make sense, right? Eternium Rover, Risky Skipper, they help against aggro, Town Crier, draws you the Kargath that I added, right? All these things make sense. And then you continue looking at things and you're like, wait, hold the fuck up. What is Captain's fucking Parrot doing in the list? And to that I say, after looking at lists, okay, so there's a Discord group for this deck specifically. It's a Dead Man's Hand Discord group. I believe I'll link it in the description. So yeah, if anybody wants to go check it out, you guys can go check it out there. If you guys want to learn more about the deck, I personally don't talk much in chat. I only post if I'm streaming the deck or whatnot. So yeah, also if any of the mods of the server is watching and you don't want me to, just tell me not to and I won't. But yeah, so if I'm like, right now I'm trying to learn the deck. I want to get really good. I want to try to hit Legend with it. It's actually a lot of fun to play. The problem is games are just a little bit long. That's fine. I can Hero Power Shield Slam this. That's pretty good. Okay. That's also a solid draw. So, yeah. So, I was reading some of the stuff put in chat, and people were talking about Parrot Dead Man's Hand, and the deck looked, I thought it looked weird, right? Captain's Parrot is a card that I've played in beta, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody play Captain's Parrot type thing. So to me it looked weird, but I was just like, you know what? It does look weird, but it's like weird enough to the point I want to try it. And that's what this is. It's me trying Parrot. It might be bad, it might be good, I don't fucking know, but I will see. The one thing though that concerns me with this list is the lack of cards like Warpath. I understand you might not need it with Risky Skipper, but I feel like Warpath is one of those cards that could come in handy very much. A guy has like I think it was a 70% win rate with this deck, so I guess I might be dumb thinking that you need Warpath, but hey, that was very bad ordering on my opponent's side, but hey. So yeah, my bad, I just fucking lost my train of thought. Yeah, so that's like one of the things that concerns me. Do I have to play this? I need to kill this cannon, I feel. So yeah, like the thing without Warpath, I think you just have less activators for Bladestorm. Or sorry, for Plague of Wrath. And I feel like that's a little bit bad, but hey. If I play this, what can I draw here that's good? Corsair Cache, Captain's Parrot. Town Crier wouldn't even be bad either, because it could get me Kargath Prime next turn, or Kargath Bladefist next turn. Acolyte of Pain could also be okay. I guess this is fine. It sucks that it gives him cards. Bladestorm is pretty trashy, not gonna lie. But yeah. This could also be really good. I guess this is kind of like this card, but for only you, so it's like okay. But yeah. So there's like that concerns me. There's the fact that the deck is not playing Bloodrazor, and I feel like Bloodrazor is a very, very powerful card. And I think that it should be in the list. And it's also not playing Bulwark Shield, and I think Bulwark Shield has saved me in more games than not. So I might take this list and then change it for next video. I do like to double Dirty Rat. I'm a really big fan of that card. And I think Kargath Prime is better than Deathlord that was in my old list. But that's without playing games. That's just on paper. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. So I need to be able to kill this 2/2 is a thing. Oh, fuck. Shield Slam would not be a bad draw. I'm just trying to find a way because I need to be able to kill both of these cannons is the big thing. That's a lot of damage. Ooh. This is also not too bad. I can just rush this out and draw 2. That's not the worst. That's a solid draw. Garrosh is pretty good, but I think I have to hold on to Garrosh for a little bit. Oh, and that was the other card that I was a little bit concerned, is that it's not running Whiskers. But I don't know if it's because I've played a lot of games with Whiskers. I also never updated the win rate yesterday, so I'm going to do that just now, because I just remembered. There we go. Ignore that. So, yeah. So it's not running Riskers, which I feel like is a super good card in this matchup. So it's just, I guess it's because I played so many games in a more control version of the deck, like a much more control version of the deck, that I'm like, huh, this is a little weird. But maybe, you know, without Whiskers, Kargath Prime can just gain you enough health type thing. Since you do theoretically have infinite Kargath Primes because of Dead Man's Hand, and you have to shuffle it back into your deck, right? But yeah, the no Warpath, I think, is the scariest part. I think Runic Egg is bad, but at the same time, I think it could be really good. Yeah, this is not looking too hot. If I draw Khartut Defender, I'm in like a pretty okay place, I think, for an adventure. There's a Runic Egg. This theoretically soaks up a hit from the cannons. Am I dead though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm at 3 theoretically. We're in such a bad position. I think my old list would have probably been slightly better because Warpath would have been really good. Yeah, like if I would have tried Warpath at any point this game, I would be at a much higher health. Deathlord is just a good taunt minion. Whiskers could have gained me, like, here Whiskers is 14 life. 14 life is a lot of health. Okay. Oh, I'm at 1. No, okay, he has an upgrade as well. Feels bad. I think I'm gonna restart the win rate because it's theoretically a new deck. Yeah, so those were my concerns with this list. I think in order to say if I'm right with my concerns or not, I have to play a lot of games with it. Right, so the other one I had, what was that, 22 games? And I had other games last season, probably around 5 or 6 last season, and I was positive last season. So that's like, say, 30 games. This is like game 1 with this version of the list. And yeah, anyways. We can continue discussion in the next game. Alright guys, see you there. Okay. So assuming this is Zoo, Bladestorm is pretty good, Ancharrr is really good. Both these are bad. So, Bladestorm is a very interesting card. It's really good. Bladestorm is super good. But at the same time, it's super situational, which is why I'm not the biggest fan. By super situational, I mean, like, you saw there, I was holding both of them in hand for so long, but I just couldn't do anything with them because all of his minions had, like, he had, like, 1 health minions, 2 health minions, and 3 health minions. In that scenario, it's super bad. I could coin out Ancharrr here. That's not the worst. Yeah, coining out Ancharrr here is perfectly fine because I know it's going to draw me with Risky Skipper. It's the only pirate in the deck. So now we can do this plus this next turn, gaining 2 health, and then I could kill this with the Ancharrr. So that's perfectly fine. But now Captain's Parrot is like a super dead draw, which is kind of the problem. But that's, I guess it's fine. Oh, this is actually super good. Ooh, Battle Rage is super good if you can't wipe my board. But yeah, that would be super good next turn if you can't wipe the board, because that's draw 3. But yeah, now Captain's Parrot's a dead card. That's another thing. With Ancharrr, Captain's Parrot might be slightly overkill on Pirate draw, seeing that you're only playing 2 risky skippers. So one of them is going to be dead at one point, is the thing. That's really good RNG. That's a really good draw. I don't want to, like, kill this ever. Let's draw 2. Corsair's Cache is also a dead card now. I hate that. I hate having dead cards. It makes me so mad. Like, this actually does nothing. I think Hero Power here is just honestly better. See, again, I'm in this situation where Bladestorm is, like, super bad, because he has a 1 health minion I don't want to kill. But, like, I guess Warpath would be the same thing, but at least Warpath I'd be able to wipe the rest of his board, which is the difference. Oh my god, he pulls... Oh, okay, his whole hand was good to discard except for 1 card. That's so obnoxious. Fuck me. This hand is so jank. Like, Bladestorm here kills this, and that's it. Yeah, so far I'm not liking this list whatsoever. I know that gives him a card, but it just takes something off the board, which is the big thing. It's so weird, because I don't even want to go Bladestorm into Plague. I feel like that's just super... Does he have Treachery? Oh no, he wants to be discarding cards, though. Can I mill him? That's super bad for me. Oh, I should have played... Oh no, Acolyte of Pain would have burnt me a card. I hate that he pulled this. That's so fucking bad. Oh my god, we're in such a bad situation. Such a bad situation. Of course he pulls the... That's the best discard for him. That's, like, all of his discards have actually been perfect this game. He doesn't have any more fists in that list. I guess he could have certain minions. Okay, that's pretty good. Because we're about to wipe the board here with Plague. I would love to just slam a whole bunch of minions. So what does he have left? He probably has another Hand of Gul'dan, another Calorie Fellhound, another Librarian, and 2 of those. Okay. 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 He didn't just jam the fucking Hellfire? Hellfire would have killed me. He had enough mana too. Okay, we know what the last card in his hand is, so we just win. Okay. Why did he not just... He, like, threw the game by not playing Hellfire. Like, actually tossed it down a fucking drain. Does he I presume he just concedes when I drop this turn. Yeah. So even though I didn't like the deck, that top deck Eternium Rover was insane. Yeah. Yeah. Disco Zoo. He should have just jammed the Hellfire, I guess. I mean, okay. He misplayed there and it cost him the game. I guess we're 1-1 now. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into the next game and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so another Pirate Warrior. If it is Pirate Warrior, I think I need a hard mull for like Risky Skipper. Yeah, hard mull for Risky Skipper. Acolyte of Pain is just Acolyte of Pain. That's actually an insane draw because that guarantees Fist. Okay. Yeah. So like, okay, the thing with this list, and like the more I'm playing it, the more I'm realizing it. There's so many cards that can just become dead cards, right? Captain's Parrot can become a dead card. Corsair's Cache can become a dead card. Ancharrr can become a dead card. Town Crier can become a semi-dead card. It's semi because it's Town Crier, and it's still a 1/2 for 1 that triggers Risky Skipper. So yeah, like all these cards can become bad or dead cards, which is what I don't like. I know it sounds very weird to say, but it's like, it feels super bad when something like that happens. When a card that's supposed to be super good, all of a sudden is fucking terrible. That was the best hit for him. Yay, that might have just lost me the game. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this bullshit? Legit, what is this bullshit? You fucking god rolled. Nothing I can do about that one, Chief. I don't actually think I can win this at this point. Okay, that's at least a good hit. Captain's Parrot. See, like, now Captain's Parrot's just weird. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go some form of Armorsmith, Captain's Parrot, Risky Skipper. I need to draw like Ethereal Rover. That's the best hit for him. That's the second best hit for him. Okay. Ethereal Rover would be the best draw here. Coldlight is bad. Okay, at least this gains me some amount of health. Gains me 5 and wipes his board. I mean, we might still be able to win from here, but it's going to be significantly harder. I can't jam Coldlight Oracle at all this game, which is another problem. I drew another dead card. So many of these cards in this list can become dead cards, but at the same time, like, if they don't, they're like super good. They're like super powerful cards in their own right. There are no cards that I'd say like, oh, this card's terrible, or oh, this card needs a changed, or oh, this card needs a buff. They're just so situational that it makes it super hard to play. Don't kill it. Fuck you, guy. I need to tackle this guy first. I was thinking I was almost played this Risky Skipper first. See, like, Ancharrr is now a dead card. It does absolutely nothing because I have no more pirates left in my deck. Yeah, I need to find Kargath Prime in order to just gain 10. And I think he concedes as soon as I gain 10. I think that is a thing that happens. That's a fantastic... That's one of the best draws in his deck. And he still even needs to play a minion in order for it to be a really powerful card. Yep. Like, that was actually just the best draw in his deck. I could play this. It's so risky, though. I have to do it. Fuck, that would have been... This would have been the best draw for turn, actually. Yeah, I'm not about to hit him. So now I just need to hope I don't draw 2 bombs, or a bomb for turn. He needs to have drawn exactly... okay. Oh my fucking... This guy is actually the luckiest fuck on the planet. He does not deserve that win. He overcommitted into a board wipe. And, yeah. I mean, bro, he had double Brigade in hand with Coin Cannon on 1 into South Sea Captain on 3 into Sharkfin. The only thing that could have been better is if he also had the 1/1 that gave him a weapon. So this way he could have got pirate tokens. But that's like such a disgusting start. Like, actually so fucking disgusting. I guess since we have time for one more, we'll just play one more, and I'll see you guys there. Okay. So, assuming this is a zoo, again. We keep all this. Assuming it's zoo. If it's not zoo, we might just lose. Because Cube Warlock could crush this easily. Flame him on 1? Okay, it's zoo. It's the reason we know off this is automatically zoo, and it's not just a weird, fuck, what is the deck called? Cube list? Is due to, that's weird too, though. Huh. That's really weird. I need to kill this. I could have done this. That would have been interesting. Is that really a Soulfire? Oh, it's a Solarian. Jesus. That's gonna be so big. I'll get right on it. Jesus Christ. So, once again, we're getting God drawn. Like, this is like a god draw for him. This is slightly better. Okay, that's slightly better. I mean, we still take 1,000,000 damage quite literally here. But that's fine, I guess. Draw 3. That's super bad. That's so fucking bad. If this thing blocks 5 damage, okay. Okay, no, never mind. I was about to say, if this thing blocked 5 damage, that would actually be insane. Oh, it's way too greedy not to plague this. It's way too greedy not to do that. But again, the 1 health minion is such a problem for this deck. Soulfire to draw 3. It's so fucking ridiculous. What is this fucking draw? He played his entire hand on turn 2. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm probably dead here. 100% I'm dead here. Into the draw 3. I like it. I fucking love it. It was also right after this died, he drew it. Right after the prime died, he drew it. Okay, I guess this is fine. I don't win this matchup, though. I can't deal with the other 2 boards he has. Yeah, nope. Go next. This is so fucking infuriating. It wasn't well played. He actually just fucking drew like a god. Like, turn 1 Voidwalker, turn 2 this, Voidwalker, Flame Imp, Malchezaar's Imp. Like, turn 3 fucking Tiny Knight of Evil Solarian. Like, okay, sure thing there, buddy. Oh, that's so tilting. So fucking tilting. I guess since we're just getting absolutely demolished by queuing into every single aggro list ever, I guess we'll just queue up one more, and I'll see you guys there. Okay. This list might be slightly more favored against Jade Druid. Assuming it is Jade Druid, I think I can just small everything. Yeah. Assuming it's Jade Druid, I want to draw all of my like mid-game stuff and all my card draw. Like Acolyte of Pain, Captain's Parrot is fairly good. Runic Egg. Even Coldlight Oracle could be good because it can mill him cards. Jesus Christ, I have the hiccups right now. It's fucking awful. Okay. So, now cards we're looking for is Kargath, Khartut, and the other card draw cards. So things like, even like Battle Rage would be super good here. So like it wouldn't be played next, and maybe played the turn after that. So I could go Risky Skipper, coin Armorsmith, coin what is it called? Inner Rage to draw 3 cards, and it'd be super good. Oh, that's even better, actually. Runic Egg draw is surprisingly good. Due to the fact that it draws a card. Again, the keyword draw a card is super important. So yes, I think there's a lot of things I could change in this list to make it slightly better. So for tomorrow's video, I will be changing them, if I remember. But so far, people have been saying like, oh, a Risky Skipper list might be slightly more consistent. And so far, I've found that not to be the case. I guess, again, I've played 4 games, and I queued into 2 Disco Locks and 2 Pirate Warriors, and they god drew me every single time. So, I mean, I guess a super small sample size, but hey. And that's only 4 games, right? I'm not missing any. Yeah, okay, it's only 4 games. And this is game 5. So it might be better against slightly slower decks, is what I'm thinking. Because you do have more of that mid-game, but I think against aggro, you're still equally just as fucked. So yeah. I can Dirty Rat here. What are the odds of him having a minion in his hand that dies to Coin Shield Slam? I think I can hold off for 1 more turn, but then I think I want to do Dirty Rat, Hero Power, Shield Slam. So I think at 6 I can kill most anything in his deck, and if not 9 with Eternium Rover hit it, which is 9, so that could be important. But yeah, Armorsmith feels weird, right? It could be super good against aggro, but it could also be super bad. Ah, the double Overgrowth draw. I love it when he plays 2 cards and you're just like, your draw is so much better than mine. Okay, let's see what this is. I see. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck, I'm 1 damage off killing that. No, I'm exactly at killing that. Due to this taking an additional damage. Actually, I'm 1 over. I can't actually count. Okay. So, Dirty Rat won me this game. I feel like it's a Mallow Ghost OTK deck, and I just cucked him. Right? If it's not, and it's like... Because back in the day, there was like a 3-win con druid that was playing like Mechathune, Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think Malygos Druid can ever beat this deck. Either version. Just because you gain so much armor. If you're just armoring every single turn, and he has to play minions, right? In his list, so Kargath Prime would gain you 10 armor, and being permanently at full health. Like, okay, even if he goes swipe, Moonfire, Moonfire, and he flooped Malygos. Okay, then you still die. That's 40 just from that. 44, 48. That's 50 damage. So as long as you're above 50 health, you can survive it. And there I was almost above 50 health. And it was turn 5. So I think that list, Malygos Druid, just has like an impossible time against this deck. Hey, we're gold. Beautiful. It'd actually be super rewarding though to hit legend playing Dead Man's Hand. Ooh, a new quest. Rogue, Mage, Demon Hunter. I'm not planning on playing any of those, so reroll that shit for a warrior one. Nope, okay. So let's open a pack, and then it's going to be it for today. I feel like I just peaked my mic, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so overall consensus of what I found, first impressions, with this list is... I initially thought, like, just looking at it, right, cards and whatnot, that it'd be better against aggro. But then, like, minions-wise, it looks phenomenal against aggro, right? Dirty Rat, sorry, not Dirty Rat, but Risky Skipper, Armorsmith, Eternium Rover, even Dirty Rat, Acolyte of Pain, a lot of, like, these super heavy tempo cards. But the thing is, these super heavy tempo cards, they're good, yes, to help you deal with aggro, but the thing is, if they don't do what they're supposed to do because it takes too much mana, it's just bad, right? Yes, Risky Skipper plus Ethereal Rover, and you're dealing 1 to everything, and it's a whole bunch of 1 health minions. Yes, that's super good. But now if he has 2, 3 health minions, you need to have an additional minion, right? You need to have, you know, an Armorsmith with that, and that's 5 mana. Where you can just play Warpath. Sure, you don't gain the health, but you can just play Warpath, and then you're gaining, you're killing everything for 4. Right, if they all have 2 health instead of 5, probably, right? Because I mean, optimally it would be Risky Skipper, Armorsmith, Egg, which would deal 2 to everything, and you wouldn't draw a card yet, but for 5, or that's 4, right? So for 4, but you use 3 cards versus using 1 card. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play a lot more games with the deck. I'll probably get around to 20 games with this deck. I'm gonna do a couple modifications just for things that I think would improve it. But anyways, we'll see those in the next video. And anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one where we're going to play more of this version of the list. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, alright guys? Peace.